Jambalaya is a dish that first was written about in New Orleans in 1885. It was a rice dish. It was a one-pot rice dish. It had meats and delicious aromas that filled the room. It was cheap. It was easy to get those items to cook it. And it was very filling for families, large families. So it was just ideal in those days. And still today, it's enjoyed by every Louisianan. The history of the red jambalaya originated in New Orleans. It was a mixture of cultures that came together and all mixed up their different techniques from their own home and intertwined it into what Louisiana knows to be jambalaya.
The Cajun brown jambalaya was developed in the rural areas of Louisiana. In the Acadiana region,
Cajun cooking is cooking here in Acadiana, and Creole cooking is New Orleans style.
the differences between Creole jambalaya and brown Cajun jambalaya is that red Creole jambalaya uses tomatoes, whereas brown Cajun jambalaya does not. The similarities are both the jambalayas use chicken, sausage, and pork.
They both have the Holy Trinity, which is the onions and bell peppers and celery. Some people add the garlic and onion tops as well. They both use a variety of meats, seafoods, sausages, and rice. And it's all cooked in one pot.
Cajun cooking is normally spicier than Creole cooking because it uses more spices like cayenne pepper and paprika.
In the Cajun styles, there's lots more hot sauces and more peppered meals. Creole cooking is more with their sauces and their creams that they add on top of their dishes. The main ingredients that make up a jambalaya are the Holy Trinity, which is the onions, bell peppers, and celery. The garlic and onion tops can also be added. And there are different types of meats that you can choose from. You can use turkey or chicken. They use boar, venison, shrimp, crawfish, all the seafoods, oysters. So it's pretty much any meat that you're willing to put in that pot with your sausages and your rice and your Holy Trinity gives you your jambalaya. The word jambalaya is said to have come from many different explanations. One that comes to mind is the French called their ham jambon, and the Africans' word for rice was aya. And when you put jambon aya together, it eventually became jambalaya. I'd like to share my recipe with you today. I like to use chicken and sausage in my Creole red jambalaya. I take my sausage and my skinless, boneless chicken breast and cut them all up in bite-sized pieces. And I'll do the same for my Holy Trinity. I like to use green onions as well, and I like to put garlic in it as well. I saute all of my vegetables in olive oil until my onions are clear. Then I will throw in my meats. Cook that down on a medium heat until all of the flavors just savor into each other. 45 minutes into that cooking, I like to add the chicken broth. I will turn the stove on high and get the heat up where my liquids are boiling, and then I throw my long grain rice into the pot, then I cover it up for about 20 minutes. Then I throw in my cut up onion tops. I mix all of that together. Then I just serve, and we eat.
For my Cajun brown jambalaya recipe, I will start off by prepping the Cajun Trinity, then cut up my sausage, chicken, and pork. I will fry my sausage, chicken, and pork down, season with all-purpose seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, minced garlic, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and a little bit of hot sauce. You will then grab your Holy Trinity and fry that down till your vegetables are nice and sauteed. You will then add in 2 cups of rice to 3 cups of water, depending on how much meat you use. Put the lid on and let that cook for 30 minutes. After that, you will have yourself a brown Cajun jambalaya.